Let's go to the most secluded park in the whole of Singapore. Hey, so good morning runners. So today GoPro is still down, so I'm using my mobile phone to record this, so this may seem a bit shaky and the sound quality may not be that good. So today I'm still as usual doing my normal run after sending my kid, and I plan to run to a place I have visited before but rarely ran to, which I want to introduce to you the place whereby it is possibly the most quietest park in Singapore. Yes, the most quietest park. So if you want to find a park to social distance yourself from the rest of the guys, that is the best particular place. So yeah, I'll bring you there. So it's good that it's not too far from the place where I stay, so it's not really difficult to run there. So yeah, let's go to the most secluded park in the whole of Singapore. Hi guys, I'm here now in this particular park, Jurong Bird Park. So is this the park that I'm talking about, the most secluded park in Singapore? No lah, if I say yes, you will kill me, I tell you. So this is the neighbour, the more famous neighbour of Jurong Bird Park, which will eventually be closing soon. So it is the particular park that I'm talking about is just beside this park. So behind the upslope is the slope that eventually will lead me to that particular secluded park that I will be telling you about. I think by now, some of you guys who stay around this area would have known what is this place by now. So one of the reasons why this particular place is so secluded is they didn't really build any pedestrian walkway for people to walk all the way up. I think it's only possible if you want to walk on the road, or you need to drive, of course. There's buses that service the place, of course, for people who frequent Jurong Bird Park. So Jurong Bird Park is very well known, but the neighbour beside is not really. So I'll bring you up. So let's run up all the way for a good hill training. Let's go. Okay, good run up the slope. So finally the review. This particular place is called Jurong Hill Park. I guess some of you guys might have been here before. If you think this place very secluded, got free parking, think again, there's no free parking. Only during morning maybe, I don't know. So yeah, so this is the place I'm talking about. Up there, the particular thing that resembles a multi-story car park. You can access it by continue to run the road up there. Okay, up there, or you can climb the stairs over here. So there are two paths all the way to the top. Alright guys, so I'm officially at the most secluded park in the whole of Singapore, which is called the Jurong Hill Park. So for guys that have been here before, you guys will have known of this park. So for me, this is my second time coming here, and if you look at my background, it's all factories. Just now I mentioned it's surrounded by factories, ports, shipyards. So it's not really an easy place to come unless you are visiting Jurong Bird Park. Then you're on the way, you can drive your way up to the hill. But now that Jurong Bird Park is closing soon, I believe this park will be even more secluded. So let me do a 360. Hopefully you are able to. So this particular spiral thing at the back, resemble a multi-story spiraling car park in Singapore, whereby I'm able to run all the way up to have some sort of vintage view, even better vintage view than here. So I can do some hill training up here as well, which I've done once, which is because it's really difficult to come. And the road on the way here is with a lot of big vehicles and a lot of factories, and the air condition is not as good on the way here. But when you reach the park, it's really very breezy. The air is very wonderful. And how many people are there at the moment? You guessed it, zero, a big zero. For today's video, if the footage is poor, if the sound is poor, it's because I'm recording with my mobile phone because my GoPro is damaged. Okay, so let me show you guys around the park. Not much things. It's made up of like 50% car park space. Over here, 50% car park space. So you can walk around here. It's very small. I can see the reason why not much people will want to come. There is where the stairs are, the stairs I came from. So after you park your car down there, you can walk your way up. But most people will be parking upstairs, which makes it even more convenient. But again, there's charges, remember. So there's a small walkway to walk around. See, the sounds of birds, if you can hear in this video, is really soothing. the chirping of birds. Good thing is it's really quiet here, other than the sounds from the factory outlets, right? Okay, you can see a lot of different birds. And despite it being a very, I would say very secluded park, right? It's relatively well taken care of, like, well maintained and really well taken care of. Really kudos to the people who is managing the park. And there's this particular watch out area, shelter area, whereby you can seek shelter if there's any rain. So there you go, there's a car park space where very rarely any cars will be driving up. So I highly recommend not to come at night, because it can be very dangerous. But from what I hear from, see from some of the websites online, right, Jurong Hill is regularly listed as the most secluded place, not just as the most secluded place, but one of the best place for couples to come. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah. Why couple want to come to this place? So there's some explanation board whereby talking about what Jurong Hill is all about. I also read that it used to be quite popular. So Queen Elizabeth II was here before for the commission, I believe, for the park. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, could be quite popular until all the other parks were built. And even for the trees out there, there are also explanation of what the trees are all about. Let's go and take a look at one of them. Oh man, this tree was planted by Princess Margaret. Oh, Countess of Snowdon, Princess Margaret in 1972. Okay, there's some interesting history out there. So there are many different trees planted by different people. Oh, this is the tree planted by the Prince Berlin of Sweden, the Royal Highness. Oh, that's amazing. Crown Prince of Norway. This is Norway, this tree. Oh, really spotting a lot of new history over here and there. And this is the Duke of Gloucester. Wow. Okay, Excellency Mr. Matt. Let's look for the tree that's planted by Queen Elizabeth, maybe. So yeah, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea. Yeah, this is the tree. The tree was planted by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on 19 February 1972. So wow, all these different trees are really planted by important people. So this is the first one that's planted by Queen Elizabeth II on her visit here in 1972. Okay, really interesting. Now then I realize got all the trees there's all the descriptions out here. After exploring all the trees, right, the last final highlight of today's video is of course going up all the way to this particular spire and show you what is it like on top and see how the vintage, the view from the top, how it looks like. So let's run up. Yes, let's go. Okay, I guess this is it. This is the view from up here, and this is the tallest vintage view already. Ta-da-da-da. So this is what you will be able to see if you are here at the Jurong Hill Gardens. The highest possible point. Because you are able to get higher, but it's already trespassing already. This particular place is locked. Nice place maybe in the past for people to gather for events or walk around. And this tower, I realized the name is only just simply called Lookout Tower, just the Lookout Tower. It's opened around 1970. So over here is really spectacular view, vintage view of the factories around the Jurong area. Okay, very awesome vintage. You want to come here and take some selfie, or want to come and take a look, really awesome. I would say for a secluded park that very few people visit. Really kudos to the people who really take good care of this place, not just the park itself, but also the tower. It's quite clean if you see. It's really clean. It's as if this place is a very frequently visited place. Really spectacular. Really awesome, man. Wow, where can we get such view in Singapore? So until now, I still have not spotted anyone else except the cleaner. So really secluded. I just realized that I can go all the way down to this particular spire, and there's a place. I think there's a function room over here. Oh, interesting. Okay, there's a function room over here. If anyone want to book a function room, it's locked at the moment. So you can come here and take a look. That's interesting. I think it might not have been used for a bit. So okay, interesting. Okay, this is the part of way at the bottom. Okay. 我要跟我的人讲，我终于看到一个人了，就是 because I've been spotting, trying to find someone here, but totally no one here until I met this uncle. No, I run here. I run here. I run from Jurong West. Yeah, I meet this uncle. Yeah, first person. Yes, interesting. 是以前我看到那些树全部都是有名人种的哦。以前有公主啊，什么都有的以前。OK， 以前有 restaurant 的啦。有。So really cannot believe it. Just as I was about to leave, I finally met the first person over here, which is an uncle driving the truck all the way up, and he works at the Jurong Bird Park and he coming here up for exercise. And he told me that last time here used to have a restaurant and it's quite vibrant over this place. And he has not been up here for more than 6 months already, despite working just next door. And he mentioned the bird park will not be closing so soon until 2022 because of some delay works at Mandai over there. So yeah, finally made the first person. So great, I have to leave already. So actually just now up there, I already done my ending already. So I have to do it again because I met that particular uncle and have a very interesting short chat with him. So what do you think of this park? Do you think you want to come in here and visit alone or with your friends? Or how's your experience with this particular park? Have you been here before? Feel free to share your experience in the comment below. And if you like this video, please continue to support me by liking, sharing and subscribing for future videos. So thanks for watching and I'll see you again. And remember to keep on, to stay safe and keep on running.